Well, good morning, everybody, for Monday, the 21st or 24th of October. So, yes, low pressure still in charge. Yesterday was a little bit more electrifying than expected. We were expecting some big storms, but that one yesterday rivaled what we would normally get in the summer with several thousand lightning strikes across the southern part of the UK. So, yes, we managed to get the gliders away with plenty of time on that, but it certainly caused a lot of problems for the big jets and has made our airfield waterlogged again. So synoptic picture, we're picking up a southwesterly flow with a few troughs, no particular fronts. The risk of some showers today, but not as violent as yesterday. The winds that you can see on here generally sat sort of south, west southwesterly to southwesterly at about 25 knots about across us. Satellite picture over the UK shows in our area bright starts. We're probably one of the only lucky ones getting some bright sunshine. With it, though, the chance of some low cloud, which is just stuff evaporating off. We've had that issue the last few days. A bit cloudier into the Midlands, and the chance of some more shower activity along the coast. But where we are, looking good. You can see that on here, rain alarm showing a clear gap where we are. Doesn't mean showers won't pop up during the day, but I'm not expecting them to be too much of a problem this morning. Any showers you do see are going to be light to moderate, and I'm not expecting them to contain any electricity. Top temperature today, still very balmy at 15 degrees, and we've got a southwesterly wind, sort of 12 knots on the ground, and a mixture of sunny intervals and showers today, so not bad. Looks reasonable throughout the rest of the week as well, with the chance of some showers. But look at that, we're still 17 degrees on the 28th of October, which it really is above the norm. GFS agrees those temperatures at 15 degrees and dew points sat at around 11. Currently at Lasham with a temperature of 11 and a dew point of 9. Quite muggy, well, not muggy, but humid this morning, and you can see that with the amount of low cloud which is hanging around. It's not really going to cause us too much of a problem. That will burn back. It has done the last few days, but just be aware that low cloud might just pop up at any time, so plan your launches accordingly. And yes, the airfield looking decidedly wet. Farnborough currently reporting 10 knots from the southwest, 11 degrees with high humidity. This sort of showing that risk of low cloud with broken at 1,000 feet. I don't think it will be quite that bad, but certainly, yeah, it might not be clear skies for the morning. The risk of the showers in there, but a reasonable cloud base for most of the rest of the day. ODIM are reporting a few at 1,000. We'll just look upwind, Southampton. Again, reporting chance of showers, but generally on the whole, not bad. Okay, on to top meteo. There is some chance of some soaring today, weak local soaring. That's sort of lunchtime. The slight risk of a shower, cloud base around 2,500 feet or so above Lasham. Chance that cloud base might get to 3,000 feet above Lasham this afternoon. But it is going to be fairly sporadic, and by 3 o'clock or so it's going to be starting to shut down again. But we're in the best sort of part of the UK today for flying, so we best make the most of it. Site forecast for you then, southwesterly winds, and that's those weak thermals up to 2,500 feet. With a top temperature of 16 degrees to get today. Look at that, freezing level is still around 8,000 feet for this time of year, which is good news, given the fact that it is this part of the year. NOTAM wise then, nothing particularly too much. Stars with plane danger areas are active. There is parachuting in Tills Head, just sort of to the northwest, Salisbury, up to 8,000 feet for most of the day. I think that's in one of the danger areas which is not normally active. So yeah, be aware of that in that area. South Cerny active with parachuting potentially, and the restricted area temporary at Moreton Marsh just north of Little Risington also active for quite a lot of this month. There's no other restricted airspace or things of note on there today. Operationally, it will be runway 23 today, but with a bit of a twist, because I imagine we are pretty waterlogged. The effort's seen so much rain at the moment. So yeah, launching in this direction, and left-hand circuits round onto the main runway. And we'll brief that when we get out there. But yeah, I think we're going to be restricted to not using the grass. Right-hand circuits can use the grass, but I don't think many people are going to be using that option. So yes, if you're flying in, then make sure that you check with us which runways are in use and what the state of the grass is like. We do have a Navajo doing an air test at around 11 o'clock or something like that. So keep an eye out for that, whether it's fixed or not. The jet movement for today has already happened. That happened about half an hour ago. So yeah, should be nice and easy. So runway 23, a couple of light aircraft movements. But other than that, and a slightly waterlogged airfield, a reasonable day for October. See you out there. Bye for now.